Welcome back to PokePlayLab_DBSHQ, your home for elite Dragon Ball Super card game content and next-level competitive deck builds. Today, we're breaking down an absolute monster in the current meta, the SON GOKU Green Deck. If you want a deck that applies non-stop pressure, controls the battlefield, and punishes every mistake your opponent makes, this build is exactly what you're looking for. Fast, aggressive, calculated, relentless. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to unlock the full power of Son Goku and maximize every play. The must-run cards that make this deck explosive, consistent, and tournament-ready. Advanced strategies to stay ahead of the 2026 meta. Pro-level tempo and board control tactics to shut opponents down and close games fast. This isn't just another deck profile. This is a complete blueprint for winning games and dominating matchups. And if you're also creating DBS content on YouTube, drop your channel link down in the comments. Let's support each other, grow the community, and level up together. Make sure to check out the community page to vote in polls, stay updated on future uploads, and visit the announcements playlist for raffles, tournaments, and giveaways. If you'd like to support the channel even further, the Cash App link is available on my page. Every bit of support helps keep the content rolling, and I truly appreciate every single one of you. Now don't just watch the gameplay, become part of the movement. Smash that subscribe button, drop a like, and turn on notifications for elite DBS deck builds, meta breakdowns, and competitive gameplay every week. Lock in. Let's build the Son Goku Green Deck. Alright, let's kick things off with our leader, Son Goku, featuring the Saiyan, planetnamic traits and coming in with 15,000 attack power. Right from the start, this leader gives us solid hand control with his first ability. Whenever this card attacks, you draw one card. Simple, consistent, and extremely valuable for maintaining resources throughout the game. Now for the Awaken condition, and I'll be honest, I'm usually not the biggest fan of leaders that have to drop to 3 life or less before awakening. But trust me, the build I put together for you guys makes this completely worth it. During your activate main or battle phase, if your life is at 3 or less, you draw one card and then flip this leader into its awakened side. Once awakened, Son Goku jumps up to 20,000 power and gains 2 powerful new abilities. First up, during your turn, this leader gets 10,000 power permanently. That means on your turn, Son Goku is swinging at a massive 30,000 power, making it much harder for opponents to defend. Especially in the late game when every combo matters. And the second ability gives this deck incredible survivability. At the end of your turn, you discard one card from your hand. Then, if your life is at 2 or less and you have 7 or fewer energy, you add the top card of your deck to your life. That effect can seriously extend games and keep you alive long enough to completely take over the board. Just remember, this only works while you're at 7 energy or less, so realistically, you'll probably activate it once or twice per game if everything lines up correctly. And honestly, sometimes that's all you need to steal the win. Next up, we're running 4 copies of Piccolo with the Namekian, planetnamic traits. This is a level 1 battle card with 5,000 attack power and a 5,000 combo value, making it a solid utility card for both offense and defense. Piccolo comes with a simple but very effective ability. When played, you draw one card. That extra draw power is huge for maintaining hand advantage, cycling through the deck faster, and making sure we always have the right pieces ready for the next turn. And since it also carries a 5,000 combo value, Piccolo can easily be used to help defend our leader, block key attacks, and keep pressure off our life total early in the game. Simple card, but extremely important for the consistency of this deck. Next up, we're running 4 copies of Son Goku with the Saiyan trait. This is a level 1 battle card with 5,000 attack power and 5,000 combo power, making it a clean, efficient early game piece for both pressure and defense. And the ability is exactly what we want in a fast-paced deck on play. You draw one card. That extra draw helps keep your hand stocked, improves consistency, and makes sure you're always cycling into the pieces you need to stay ahead of your opponent. It's simple, but that's what makes it so strong: value on entry and value when used as a combo for defense or pressure. Next, we have 4 copies of Krillin, a level 2 Earthling with the planetnamic trait, featuring 20,000 power and 5,000 combo power. Krillin comes with 2 solid abilities. On play, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. When KO'd, add up to 1 card from your hand to your energy in rest mode. Krillin is a great support card for this deck. His first ability lets you pull a card from life, giving you more hand control, especially useful if your hand is running low. His second ability is the real value. When Krillin is KO'd, you can convert any card from your hand directly into energy, helping you ramp up energy quickly to bring out your bigger threats. And with 20,000 power, Krillin also puts pressure on your opponent's leader, forcing them to deal with him fast, before he creates even more value. Next up, we're running 2 copies of Son Gohan, Youth with the Saiyan, Earthling, Planet Namek traits. This is a level 3 battle card with 20,000 attack power, giving us a strong mid to late game threat that can also help control the board. Son Gohan, Youth comes with a powerful choose one effect when played. If your life is at 2 or less, you can choose up to 1 battle card in your opponent's battle area and KO it immediately, no extra cost required. Or, if you want to activate the effect earlier in the game, you can add 1 card from your life to your hand. Then choose up to 1 battle card with a cost of 3 or less in your opponent's battle area and KO it. That flexibility makes this card extremely valuable. You can save it for the late game and get a free removal effect once you're at low life, or use it aggressively earlier to clear smaller threats while also gaining an extra card into your hand. Either way, this card gives the deck strong tempo control and helps keep your opponent's board from getting out of control. Next up, we're running 2 copies of Bulma with the Earthling, Planet Namek traits. This is a level 3 battle card with 5,000 attack power and a 5,000 combo value, giving us extra utility both on the field and in combo situations. Bulma's ability is where the real value comes in. When played, if your leader has the Planet Namek trait, you add 1 card from your life to your energy in rest mode. Then, you place up to 1 card from your hand at the bottom of your life. This effect is amazing for accelerating our energy and helping us reach our bigger plays much faster than normal. And the best part is, we're not really losing life in the process, because Bulma lets us replace that life card immediately by putting a card from our hand back into our life. So not only are we ramping energy efficiently, but we're also maintaining survivability while setting up stronger turns later in the game. Next up, we're running 2 copies of Son Goku with the Saiyan, Planet Namek traits. This is a level 3 battle card with a massive 25,000 attack power and a 5,000 combo value, making it a serious offensive threat the moment it hits the field. And this card becomes even more dangerous because of its 2 powerful abilities. The first effect activates when attacking, once per turn. If your life is at 3 or more, you add 1 card from your life to your hand. That effect is great because it helps build hand advantage while also setting up your awakened condition faster. You're basically turning your life into extra resources while staying aggressive. Now the second ability is where things really get scary. During your main phase, once per turn, if your leader is Son Goku, you can switch this card back to active mode. Since our leader is already Son Goku, this effect is incredibly easy to activate, meaning this battle card can attack, restand itself, and immediately become a threat all over again. That creates huge pressure on the opponent because now they have to deal with multiple high power swings in the same turn while you continue building resources. This card is all about aggression, tempo, and forcing your opponent into uncomfortable situations fast. Next up, we're running 3 copies of Piccolo with the Namekian, Planet Namek traits. This is a level 4 battle card with 25,000 attack power and a 5,000 combo value, making it a strong mid to late game threat. Its ability activates when attacking, once per turn, letting you draw 1 card first. Then, if your leader has the Planet Namek trait and your life is at 3 or less, you can place 1 card from your hand on the top or bottom of your life. That effect is huge in the late game. Not only are we getting extra draw power, but we're also recovering life and extending our survivability at the same time. This card helps keep resources flowing while making it harder for your opponent to close out the game. Next up, we're running 3 copies of Son Goku with the Saiyan trait. This is a level 4 battle card with 25,000 attack power and a strong 10,000 combo value, giving us both offense and defensive utility. Its ability activates on play, letting you add 1 card from your hand to your energy. That extra energy acceleration is extremely valuable, helping us build resources faster and set up our bigger plays much earlier in the game. Simple, efficient, and a great card for keeping the deck's momentum going strong. Next up, we're running 3 copies of Turles. He's a level 5 battle card with the Saiyan, Turles Crusher Core trait, coming in at 30,000 attack power and 5,000 combo power on defense. Turles has 2 strong abilities. First, he has critical, meaning when this card deals damage, that life goes straight to the drop area instead of the hand. Then on play, you can add up to 1 card with a cost of 3 or more from your drop area to your energy. This card is amazing for applying constant pressure to your opponent's leader, forcing them to burn resources so they don't lose life to critical. On top of that, his on-play effect helps us ramp energy by recycling a level 3 battle card from the drop to our energy. Next up, we're running 2 copies of Son Goku with the Saiyan, Planet Namek traits. This is a level 5 battle card with a massive 35,000 attack power, built to apply serious pressure once it hits the field. It comes with 2 powerful abilities. First, on play, if your leader has the Planet Namek trait and your life is at 3 or less, you add the top card of your deck to your life. That extra life gain can be huge in close games, helping extend your survivability right when you need it most. Then it also has an Activate main, once per turn ability that lets you switch this card back to active mode. That means this card can attack, restand, and attack again, putting even more pressure on your opponent and creating explosive turns after your leader awakens. This card becomes extremely dangerous in the late game, especially once your life drops to 3 or below. Next up, we're running 2 copies of Son Gohan, Childhood. He's a level 6 battle card with the Saiyan, Earthling trait, coming in at a solid 35,000 attack power and 5,000 combo power on defense. On play, his ability lets you add the top card of your deck to your life. This is a great card to have in the late game. By the time you're able to play him, you'll usually be sitting at around 3 to 4 life, and this effect lets you gain an extra life, giving you more survivability while applying serious pressure with his high attack power. Overall, it's a huge value card that helps you stabilize and close out games. Next up, we have 2 copies of Android 17, Android 18, a level 6 Android card with a massive 40,000 attack power and 0 combo power. Ability 1 Double Strike. This card deals 2 damage instead of 1 when it attacks, putting serious pressure on your opponent's life total. Ability 2 On play. When you play it, you can co-up to 2 of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 3 or less, instantly clearing threats and regaining field control. This card is a powerhouse, huge attack, double strike pressure, and solid removal all in one. A must-have for closing out games and keeping your opponent's board in check. Next up, we're running 2 copies of Son Goku with the Saiyan, Planet Namek traits. This is a level 7 battle card with a massive 45,000 attack power, making it one of the biggest finishers in the deck. It also comes with double strike, meaning when this card attacks, it deals 2 damage instead of 1, putting enormous pressure on your opponent's life. And here's where it gets even better. Its permanent ability reduces the cost of this card in your hand by 4 if your life is at 2 or less and you don't already have another cost 7 Son Goku in play. That means once you're in the late game, this powerhouse can hit the field much earlier and become a serious threat immediately. High damage, double strike pressure, and cost reduction make this card an incredible finisher capable of ending games fast. Next, we're running 4 copies of Bulma with the Earthling trait a level 7. He's got 15,000 attack power, 10,000 defense, and 2 key abilities. Super Combo. You can only include up to 4 Super Combo cards total in your deck. Auto, opponent's turn. When you combo with this card from your hand, it gets 10,000 combo power, making it a 20,000 combo on defense. She got an auto ability that triggers on your opponent's turn. When you combo with this card from your hand, it gains 10,000 combo power, turning it into a 20,000 combo shield on defense. That's huge for surviving big pushes. The key tip here? Never waste your super combos for energy. Always hold them back to stop your opponent's biggest attacks and swing the momentum in your favor. Next up, we're running 2 copies of Broly, BR, a level 8 Saiyan with a powerful 45,000 attack and 2 solid abilities. On play, draw 1 card, then KO 1 of your opponent's battle cards. When attacking, once per turn, after this card attacks, switch it to active mode. This is one of the main boss cards of the deck. On play, you gain card advantage and remove a threat from your opponent's field. Then, with its restand ability, Broly gets to attack twice in a single turn, making it an explosive finisher and a major pressure tool. If you're looking for a heavy hitter that clears the field and keeps swinging, Broly, BR gets the job done. Next, we have 4 copies of Earth Destroying Blow, a level 2 extra card with the Android trait, and it's a solid all-around support card with 1 strong ability. Activate battle. Choose your leader or 1 battle card and give it 25,000 power for the battle. Then, if you have 6 or more energy, you can look at the top card of your deck and either add it to your hand or place it in your energy in rest mode. This card shines in mid to late game. First, the 25k power boost makes it great for winning key battles or pushing through big attacks. Then, once you're at 6 energy, it becomes even more valuable by giving you a flexible draw. You either grab a useful card to keep the pressure going, or ramp up by adding it to your energy zone to help bring out your endgame Broly. This flexibility makes Earth Destroying Blow one of the most strategic tools in the deck. Next up, we're running 2 copies of Full Power. This is a level 2 extra card with the Saiyan, Earthling, Planet Namek traits, and it gives us strong late game removal. Its activate main effect can be used if your life is at 2 or less, allowing you to choose up to 2 battle cards with a cost of 4 or less in your opponent's battle area and KO them. That makes this card extremely valuable for clearing threats, disrupting your opponent's setup, and swinging momentum back in your favor when the game gets intense. Simple, powerful, and a great way to control the board in clutch situations. Next up, we're running 4 copies of Destructo Disc. This is a level 1 extra card with the Earthling, Planet Namek traits, and it gives us both offensive pressure and finishing potential. Its activate battle effect boosts your battling card by 20,000 power for the turn, making it much easier to win key battles and push through damage. But once your life is at 2 or less, this card becomes even more dangerous. Your battling cards also gain critical for the battle. That means when your attack deals damage, your opponent sends that life card directly to the drop instead of adding it to their hand, cutting off valuable resources and increasing the pressure even more. This card is incredible for aggressive pushes and closing out games fast. Thank you all so much for watching the Son Goku Green Deck profile. If you enjoyed this breakdown or found it helpful, make sure to smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel for more high-level Dragon Ball Supercard game content. Here on PokePlayLab_DBSHQ, we're all about bringing you elite deck builds, competitive strategies, and powerful tech choices to help take your game to the next level. And don't forget to check out the community page for polls, tournament updates, raffles, and upcoming giveaways. And remember, a true warrior is always prepared. Until next time, keep building, keep battling, and keep stacking those victories.